Oh, he's got a splooge draw. Hello there, it is I, the Geordie Nerd, and I am back again with another episode of South Park, Season 16, Episode 8. Yeah, last episode was a fun one. It wasn't the funniest, but it was fun. And I looked, and I checked it out. The ziplining episode is apparently the worst episode of the season, according to IMDb. That is wild, man, because I think that actually might be my favourite, simply because of how dumb it is. But anyway, the link is down below for the Patreon if you want to help support the channel. Also, the link to my Twitch is there, and other things I can't remember right now because my brain is broken. And yeah, my jaw's getting a little bit sore, so I'm going to try and get into this. TMD, it's not just because I've been talking. Yeah, if you know, you know, but I've been struggling. Anyway, let's just get in this now and have some fun. That's why I've been putting sweets in me gob. Not because I'm greedy. But it helps. But yeah, the lowest rated episode of Season 16 is apparently my favourite so far. So, and apparently Reverse Cowgirl is the best episode of the season.
Martonius Jackson catches the ball. He's running down the sideline. Oh! Boom!
Denied.
Yeah, and that doesn't make a lot of sense because ever since his concussion in 06, he doesn't even have a license.
Coach Martin's coming over to tell him that.
Oh, wow.
Driving home. Well, during this timeout, we're happy to be joined by the commissioner. A lot of hoopla about concussion.
So he's not okay then?
Really any direct correlation between football and head trauma?
Oh, and it looks like some of the NFL alumni.
It might be them getting hit in the head.
Oh, and old surehand Mike Taftill, who seems to be baking an imaginary cake, Dan.
Yeah, not sure if that's meant to be a cake or perhaps a loaf of bread, but he definitely thinks he's baking something.
Boy, I just don't...
Well, whatever he's baking, he's happy with the result.
That's true. Oh, Eric tells me I should work at a Thai massage parlor. I'm so good at sucking. That's right, Butters.
And with that, the Browns are ready to kick.
Wow, a Thai massage parlor.
What the fuck?
Okay, before we get started with this...
So this is a Randy episode.
Bro?
Yeah, the players should all wear bras. And instead of helmets, they should wear little tinfoil hats, because, you know, it's the future, and we shouldn't be so barbaric.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Huh. You think the students would like that?
Oh, they'd love it. A sport where safety is...
You get sarcasm right, you morons.
Okay, would you mind being the coach of the South Park SarcastaBall team?
Jesus Christ.
Wow. 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 Get it?
Oh, you know, try to get it into the end zone, but be really polite about it.
Okay. Excuse me.
Go on, boss, son.
Terrific. Wow, this game is great.
Yeah, this is a game for butters, man.
Happy? I'm thrilled. Look at how much better this is.
Okay.
Football is over. SarcastaBall is in.
Nice for you all to turn out in record numbers to show your support for SarcastaBall. Yeah, we're wound and tackled. Let's make SarcastaBall the official school sport nationwide. Go on, pat your...
Adults in South Park are morons.
This is ridiculous. Are we really going to go out there and play North Park like this? I can't even remember if we're supposed to hug the fullback or compliment him. I'm so confused. This game is...
Yeah, me too. I'm very confused by this.
We've been practicing and getting ready for this game, and you fellas just want to quit? We don't even...
Yeah, you want to quit, guys? What?
This great game isn't about plays. It's about sportsmanship and compassion. And when I look around...
That's right, you tell them, butters.
Yeah. And when they try, thank you for those balloons, you say, I don't need any thanks. I did it because it was the right thing to do. And then you give them
Yeah, that's right. You tell them.
the nicest, most compassionate player you've ever been, and let the world know that we will not go down so easy. Yeah!
Yeah!
Let's do this.
I'm excited. I don't know what for, but I am.
Oh, thank you, Commissioner. I'm thrilled to be a part of this. Thanks.
Nice going.
Yeah, no, you nice going.
Hey guys, how about a nice fucking picture to welcome in the
I think they're being sarcastic.
And now, here are your Denver whoop-de-fucking-do girls.
Woo! Woo! Go Broncos, go!
Yeah, give them all that. Give them the 10%.
So glad they got rid of violence in sports, 'cause SarcastaBall is so super fun to watch.
Woo!
I mean, that is probably his best song, to be fair.
Need some more. Yeah, I'm a big fan of all your hit songs.
Me too. I'm a big fan of his greatest hit.
Butters, 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 butters.
I love you, Butters!
Love you too, lady. Quit.
All right, but as the ladies' man.
Sports teams, leave him alone, Wendy. He's mine.
Oh wow, there's enough of Butters to go around.
What? Oh. Oh. Dad! It happened again. My creamy goo came out.
Oh.
I was having happy dreams about a girl.
All
and a-
right, Butters, it's happy feelings. Let's just not talk about it.
Okay, Dad.
Yeah, let's not talk about it because your dad likes happy feelings with guys.
Save that for later.
And what are you gonna do with it later on, Butters? Maybe don't.
Manning has the ball. He's saying some really great things about the other team. Manning. Fuck it, it's a fucking field goal.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, the other team was just so awesome on offense, I was really scared.
Coach Belichick.
Yeah, you looked scared the whole time, fella.
Great. That's good, Peyton, but we need to get better. Practice on Monday? That's just what I want to do. That's it.
There we are. That's the sarcasm we needed.
I suck at being nice and polite. I'm so good at sucking, I should work at a Thai massage parlor. Oh no, Eric,
You should, you should.
Sometimes I wake up, and when I wake up, I realize some of my goo has come out. Oh, geez, there's a lot this time. But I always make sure I keep... You save it all?
Oh, he's got a splooge draw.
A surplus of it. Butters, do you think your goo might work on someone else? I don't know.
Oh,
I never really thought
no,
of it that way.
bro. I mean, you might actually. I was gonna say, you don't want Butters goo in your mouth. Oh, no.
Flavor. Do you feel warm and compassionate? Holy shit, I think I do.
Well, I've just seen Cartman drink Butters jizz. That was not on my bingo card.
That's a game I want to watch twice. That's a game I want to watch 4 times. Check that. I'll watch that game 5 times.
Good luck on Sunday.
Me
I'm
too.
sure that'll be another game that I could watch 12 times. Check that.
94 times.
I'm telling you, Randy, I think this sport is doing something to your brain.
Right, it's doing something to my brain, and now I can't stop being sarcastic.
I mean, it certainly looks that way, Randy.
Yes, I totally mean it. Help me, Sharon. Help me.
Now what is going on out there? That kid is provoking us. He's saying mean things to try and piss us off. Yeah, we need more of your mojo, Butters. Oh, all right, here you go.
I'm just gonna not say anything about them drinking his jizz.
No, SarcastaBall has nothing to do with it. I just really enjoy being sarcastic, and so I must be finding an excuse. Let's get all the funding for cancer research and genetic diseases. Let's take all that money and make commercials that say, "Hey America, sarcasm might not be such a great thing for your brain." Thank you,
That is
Doctor.
a genuinely good idea.
I need an extra burst of energy to get me through a game. That's when I reach for a bottle of this. Butters, creamy goo. You play hard.
No, Butters, what are you doing?
Days are all about being nice, so take your game to the next level with Butters Creamy Goo. You'll be filled with feelings of good tidings and be nicer than a ray of sunshine.
Like me.
Get with it and get the goo. Butters Creamy Goo is chock full of all the essentials an athlete...
Hey, look, I mean, Sydney Sweeney can sell our bathwater or whatever. I might start doing Paul's Creamy Goo. Only £2 for a bottle.
Now I'm back in the game. Go and chug a bottle of Butter's Creamy Goo. Best served just above room temperature.
Good job, kid.
Stan! Stan!
Dad?
Get in the...
We're sorry, Stanley. We
You
don't.
just made it a kid.
Listen, everyone. If you let your kids play SarcastaBall, you're a fucking genius. Oh! Cut!
It's hard, man. It's hard.
Oh, Randy, it's happening!
Oh, no.
I don't see how anyone could play this game with any sincerity.
That's because you're too grumpy and negative to believe it. What you
Yeah, Butters loves it, man.
of caring and goodness. Yeah, Dad. You need some of this.
You do not need Butters Creamy Goo. Trust us.
This is cum.
What did he do wrong?
Oh, why don't we just drink each other's cum? Suck. They're lacking in maturity. Any questions?
Like you don't guzzle cum every day, you big puff. I haven't said that word in years.
What?
My wiener's all stiff and pointy.
Oh, well, Butters, that's just the friendly compass. See, whenever you have friends in the area, your little compass there tells you where they are. It's pointing up because Jesus is your friend.
Ah. Yeah, I mean, maybe you should, you know, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but have a conversation about these things with your kid, Stephen. I mean, he's caught you wrestling with dudes, and his mother almost killed him because he's not very open with the fact that you guzzle cum. And I'm not sorry. Anyway, yeah, that was a dumb episode. I loved it though. SarcastaBall, but yeah, so Randy's sarcastic for the rest of his life now because, as you know, if it's in a cartoon, it's canon forever. Wow, my hair looks ridiculous. But yeah, that was a fun episode. I did enjoy it. I did not see it ending with people drinking Butters jizz. That's just... I mean, it's South Park though, so I've never got any words for that. But Jesus Christ. Jonathan Groob says, awesome video. Thanks. I appreciate that. That is very awesome of you. I appreciate it. I did enjoy the episode. I didn't enjoy the edit, but I enjoyed the episode. Andrew By1QS with a lion face. This is one of my favourite episodes. It was a good episode. The ziplining episode was my favourite of this season, but I did enjoy this episode overall. It was very good. Dirty Geordie says, this one is incredible. There's a prevailing theory here, guys, that this is an incredible episode. Yeah, I did enjoy it. It was a good one. Trying 8690 says, we'd love to see your reaction to the deleted scenes from this season. There are only about 4 minutes of them and they're available on YouTube, so please react to those at the end of this season. Well, I've already finished the season, but for the final episode of the season, I could put them on at the very end of that video. So yeah, look out for that. But yeah, thank you for the idea. I appreciate it. Christopher B501, if you like horror so much and you keep your channel focused so much on South Park material, this October, top 10 spooky South Park moments. Is there a video of that? Does that exist? Or am I going to have to pick out my top 10 and then talk about them? Because, I mean, I could do a top 10 so far, because obviously I haven't seen the whole show yet. Chip Sounder says, would you play the Cube Escape / Rusty Lake series? I have never ever I have never ever heard of those. If they are horror games, then most certainly I would. I love horror, so yes, definitely. Bob Apajok says, anytime Cartman sings, it's a classic. I do. What is with my mouth? I need to put my teeth back in. I do love when Cartman sings, especially when it's about Kyle. Gru says, yeah, Cartman is a bit psycho, hey, but man, the zipline one, people somehow hate that ep. I always liked it and didn't know people collectively vote that one almost the worst. It's obviously great. Yeah, I mean, after I've finished an episode, I like to see where it ranks on IMDb. Not that it's like, important. It's just for my own personal brain. I don't know. I'm just like, oh, was this a good one in the eyes of other people? Do you know what I mean? And that ziplining episode was the lowest rated episode of that season on IMDb. To me, that means nothing, as you know, because I think it was the funniest episode that season. Brett A. Nichols, joy of missing out. I don't have Jomo. I don't have Jomo at all. I have Fogo. Fear of going out. AJ Bing, I absolutely love how he's a raging sociopath. I'm assuming you're talking about Cartman, because, I mean, I'm just an all-round nice guy. I'm not. Blowwolf85, I was always rooting for Cartman and Kyle to get together. I mean, come on. The guy was like, that's my man, that's my man. And I mean, I can kind of see it now. He bullies everyone, but he bullies Kyle the most. Do you know what I mean? I mean, he hasn't done the worst things to Kyle, but if you're in love with Kyle, why would you do the worst things? Do you know what I mean? Scott Tenorman got it the worst, and it turned him into the Joker, apparently. But yeah, I see Cartman and Kyle getting together. Kyleman, I'm shipping them. That's the thing, and it's shipping people. Kyleman. My name is not Earl. 4383 says 6 minutes 30. Chucky. Now that went off there. I'll say that again. 6 minutes 30. Chucky laughter. Yeah, apparently I laugh like Chucky. I mean, I like the Chucky movies, but I don't really see my laugh as Chucky's laugh. But I'm not going to argue with anybody. If that's what you think I sound like, that's cool with me, man. Ibrahim El Mutawa says, Snow Day really sucks and there's practically no story. It's more like having the same premise rather than it being a continuation of the story. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody defend that game, to be honest. Like, I am not excited about it at all, to be honest. I'm just not interested. I mean, I cannot wait for Stick of Truth and the Fractured Butthole, but Snow Day, nah, that's just, it just looks weird. 3D as well, like, ugh. Jeffrey David 6794 says, I think there's been hints of Cartman's possible homosexuality all throughout the show's history. I mean, yeah, looking back now, I see it. And then someone says underneath, and 1970 says he's just a psychopath. That'll stop at nothing to get what he wants. I don't think he understands sexuality. I mean, yeah, it's just a show, isn't it? At the end of the day. And then Jeffrey replied to him, agree, but some gayness pops up from time to time. Everyone's got an opinion on this. Then Longshank says underneath, it's like the water cooler, and then he said, she said, he said this, she said it. Oh my god, you should have been there. Longshank says, so have hints of his heterosexuality, such as seeming genuinely upset when Wendy rejected him after she kissed him. I think Cartman is just very confused about sexuality, growing up with not only a very promiscuous mother. Yeah, we've seen the videos. But one who has emotionally enabling Kyle... but one who was emotionally enabling Kyle... No. My brain. Emotionally enabling. Then stop. Kyle represents the opposite of someone who not only stands up to Cartman, but actually stands by his principles most of the time. To get armchair psychologist, I would attribute Cartman's love-hate relationship with Kyle to his subconscious desire to be like Kyle, from a stable, loving family where his mother isn't just a walking doormat. That, yeah, that is smart, man. That is a possibility. Jeffrey David said, Longshank's very good analysis. Confused is a good way of putting it. He is a very complex character. South Park is way more profound than some would like to admit. Yeah, I mean, I had a friend called William, may rest in peace, who hated South Park because he's like, it's just manufactured cuteness at the end and someone learns a lesson. In reality, it's just a horrible show about horrible people. And I never ever saw it as that. I mean, yeah, they do horrible things, but at the end of the day, you've got to understand that there's layers to this show, which he didn't really get. He didn't like it at all, to be honest. And then so the decadent gentleman said he is metrosexual. I mean, yeah, he was that too. Right. Next. Victor, I cannot. I'm sorry. I need my glasses and I don't have them on. Victor, Victora. I cannot say your name. Razor Stone Pizza. I'm pretty sure is what your shirt says. I started my magic self training with learning the runes, Celtic runes specifically. Yeah, Razor Storm is a brand, and it's not this. I don't know why I'm lifting this t-shirt up. I'm not even wearing it. Razor Storm is a brand, and they do like Viking t-shirts, but that one was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles t-shirt with a turtle on, who I think is Raphael, and it says pizza and gains, and it's got like a really buff Raphael from the Turtles. But yeah, I mean, they've got like ones with runes and Celtic stuff and Roman stuff as well. So yes, Carson Wentz 8301. I haven't seen Game of Thrones either. Just me and you, we're the only two. Christoph B says, oh, what's the harm? Like that never come up in a big way. Okay, Platinum Spider, I never watched either. I read the books when they originally came out, but they were never finished, and I was damned if I was going to watch a show if he wasn't going to finish the series. So there's three of you. Mattman651 says, trust me, you're losing out. The greatest television of all time is the first 6 seasons. Right. Is that true? Is it genuinely true, Mattman, and anybody else who's still here watching? Is that true? Is it worth doing a reaction to this show, or is it just all, because this is what I've been told, it's just all long conversations, and at the end of an episode, someone gets stabbed? Like, to me, like, don't get us wrong, I love Breaking Bad, and that is mainly conversations with a little bit of violence, but is that all it's going to be? Am I going to be sat listening to people talk about a throne, I'm assuming, and then at the very last 5 minutes of the episode, something happens to get you gripped to watch the next episode? And if I do, shall I do reactions? I don't want to spend 6 years, well, it won't be 6 years, like 6 seasons like this. But I suppose even if I hated it, it would make a good reaction, which is like, why do you like this? It's shit. Right. Raylan Herman, I hate this episode. I still can't rewatch it, and I don't think I ever will. I will never forgive Carlton for ruining Kyle's chances with Nicole. God forbid someone as nice as Kyle gets a girlfriend and someone he can be happy with. Stan has Wendy. Kenny had Tammy. And Kyle has no one. This was the only girl who liked him from the start and his best chance at a girlfriend, and Cartman ruined that for him. I know I'm biased, but I just want him to be happy with someone. I get it. I really do. I mean, I think that's the thing I enjoy most about watching a TV show, is people have a lot of different theories. People will be like, it's just a show, get over it. Do you know what I mean? But we get invested in these characters. If anything bad was to happen to Butters, I would be genuinely disappointed. I'd be like, no, it's Butters, he's my favourite. Don't hurt the little boy. G Natak says, damn bro, you edit this episode to the point it's not worth watching. I can offer you nothing but an apology. YouTube is behind that. It's not me. I'm not just like, do you know what it is? I don't care. I'm going to edit out all the good bits. I'm just going to put whatever I want in. YouTube's like, nope, you can't have that. You've got to take this bit out. And that particular episode, I believe, was about 6 or 7 edits of getting blocked and having to redo it. I can only apologize, but it is not because I don't want you to see anything. It's just because YouTube is in control of those things. If you make reactions, it's pretty much up to them what they allow, or Paramount, or whoever owns South Park. They flag it. I could either appeal it, which takes 30 days, which means 30 days of no videos, or I can go back in and I can edit it so you can have the video. And that's what I did. So I'm sorry that it sucked. I'm pretty sure I did say in the video, or in the comment. No, I didn't. That's a different video. I'm overthinking it. Yeah, but yeah, I'm sorry that you didn't like it. And I did. I commented. This was a tough one. That went through 6 edits before it was approved. That's me. So thank you past me for confirming what I'm saying now. And Gemma says, thanks for your persistence, Geordie. Appreciate all the work you do. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And Platinum Spider says, blame YouTube. Yeah, blame YouTube. Unfortunately, YouTube. When it comes to the game, I'm assuming you can show it all. So the only time I'll be editing stuff out is to shorten up the video, and it won't be like during cutscenes. It'll just be the like fights and walking around the town if nothing happens. And Longshanks 1690 says, you should probably try and watch Game of Thrones before the trilogy that precedes the game, since they heavily parody it. 6 seasons! 6. No, I cannot get through 6 seasons of a show. Is it 6 or is it 7? Because I know everyone's like, there's a bad season now. Wants to go off the books. It's terrible. So yeah, and then someone says, the hard truth says, fuck that. I watched it without watching Game of Thrones, and I still laughed hard. Yeah, look, if you want Game of Thrones reactions, let me know, and I will work on those. But I will not be delaying South Park Stick of Truth any longer than the 9 episodes of South Park. I am finished this season. I have finished all 14 episodes of the current season. By the time this airs, I will probably be a little bit closer to the game. I might even be already playing the game. So, I will not be delaying it any longer. But if you would like Game of Thrones reactions, then I will gladly do the first season and see how it lands on the channel. I'm fully aware people like to watch me laugh. I assume Game of Thrones is not a comedy. But I guess we'll find out. Yeah, and that is the end of the comments section. So do the outro thing. Yeah, I mean, the Cupid episode was dumb fun. I loved it. I love the fact that Cartman kills his Cupid, then brings him back to life, and then he gets Halitosis Mary, or whatever her name is. And then she's just running around breathing her death breath on him. But yeah, like I said, Game of Thrones, if you would like me to do reactions, please just comment down below yes or no. I mean, you don't have to say yes or no. Just say yes, reactions would be cool, or no, don't bother. But again, it's one of those shows that I've been told about, but to me, the way I've been told about, it doesn't sound all that interesting, to be honest. One of my friends, Steve, he was a massive fan of Game of Thrones. He read the books and watched the show, and he said it was amazing. But other people were like, "Oh yeah, there's like these cool conversations where they're trying to trip the other one up, they're backstabbing each other, blah blah blah, and then people get killed." And I'm like, "Yeah, but to me, it just sounds like one long conversation, and someone gets stabbed at the end." But again, like I said, let me know. I can do the first 6 episodes and see how it does on the channel. They're like 45 minutes long, I think. Or an hour, something like that. So I could do the first season and we'll see where we'll go from there. But yeah, please do let us know. I'm going to have to move my head this way because I cannot see shit. That's it, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all again very soon for more South Park reaction videos.